Hi there, welcome to Yoga Where You're At with Jamie. And if you're ready to practice, we'll start right away in a child's pose. So touch your big toes, move your knees wide, stretch your arms forward, and put your forehead down. Rock your forehead a little side to side. Make your knees a little extra wide. Wiggle your hips back towards your heels. Take a few moments here to settle in. Let go of the rest of your day. And come into your space on your mat right here, right now. Bring your attention to your breath and start to create a steady rhythmic pace with your breath. Inhale through your nose, tighten the back of your throat, and exhale through your nose. So Ujjayi Pranayama, breath of fire. Lots of people think of yoga as stretching. So let's stretch. Form a little smile with your lips. Stretch your lips into a smile. Practice yoga as a form of exercise, physically, mentally, and hopefully stretch your health a little bit. You can think of learning as stretching your knowledge and growth. And even enlightenment, coming to enlightenment ever or eventually, as a form of stretching yourself, really. Letting go of boundaries. Stretch your arms more forward. Spread your fingers wide. Press your hands down until your elbows lift. Think of your arms as in downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And nice long slow breath out. Inhale, tabletop pose. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Move your knees in so they're under your hips. Exhale, stretch your right leg out to the right and down. Try to line up your hip with your knee and your heel. And press into your arms and keep your torso parallel to your mat. Inhale, cow. Tilt your sits bones up. Press your belly down and gaze up. Exhale, cat. Round your tailbone down. Round your back up. Gaze towards your belly. Press through your hands. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, reach your right arm up high towards the sky or ceiling. Circle your wrists. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath you. Look towards your left. Stretch your arm as far left as you can. Bring your right ear down. Just hold the stretch. Breathe. So stretching your shoulder and your hip. Press into your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Stretch through your arms. Exhale, bring your hand down. Inhale, reach your right leg straight back. Exhale, bring your right thigh to your right tricep. Inhale, reach your right thigh and leg straight back. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, reach your left leg out to the left. Set your foot down. Try to line up your heel, knee, and hip. Inhale, cow. Press your belly down, gaze up. Exhale, cat. Press the ground away, gaze towards your belly. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Press into your right hand. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Circle your wrist. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring your left arm underneath you. Reach as far right as you can. Lower your left ear. Hold and breathe. Hi, Coco. Press into your right hand. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, bring your left hand down right under your shoulder. Inhale, straighten your left leg back. Exhale, bring your left thigh towards your left tricep. Press into your right hand. Inhale, reach your left leg back. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes. Press your belly down like cow. Exhale, down dog. Press into your hands. Move your chest closer to your thighs. Lift your hips. Stretch your heels downward. Full body stretch and downward facing dog. Get to stretch all the big muscles of your body. Be sure to press the ground away and feel that stretch through your arms. Keep length in your spine. Reach your hips up. Stretch the backs of your legs. Press your heels down. Inhale, look back at your feet. Exhale, walk your hands back to your feet for ragdoll. Bring your hands into opposite elbow creases. Move a little free movement. Sway side to side. Relax your head. Bend one knee and then the other. Or shift your weight a little forward and back between your heel and the ball mounds of your feet. Bring your hands down towards your mat. Move your feet together. Bend your knees. Start to round your back, and inhale. Round yourself up to a stand. So take your time. Feel all the little stretches as you slowly round up. Shrug your shoulders once you rise. And bring your hands to your heart. Samasthiti, or equal standing pose. Wiggle your toes. Pull your kneecaps up on your legs. Pull your belly in towards your spine to round your tailbone down like you're trying to stretch just your low back. And tilt your chin a little down. So we'll add intention to our practice, and we can just make the intention today to be just stretch. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms up. Hold, breathe. Turn your palms in towards each other. Roll your shoulders back down. Press your thigh bones forward and up. And dig into your heels. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins or your thighs. Hold here and breathe. Press your legs forward into your hands and press your legs back with your hands. And feel that extension in your spine. Feel equal broadness in your chest and your back. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Bring your hands down and walk your hands forward. Inhale, shift your weight a little bit forward till your shoulders come a little before your fingertips. Inhale, side plank. Roll your heels left. Press into your left hand. Reach your right arm up. Take a breath in. Reach through both legs and both arms. Exhale, low plank. Bring your hand down. Bend your elbows halfway and reach your elbows back. Reach your chest forward. Inhale, up dog. Press into the tops of your feet. Lower your hips. Lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. To forward fold. Walk your hands back. Inhale, chair pose, bend into your knees, lower your hips, and sweep your arms up by your ears. Hold, breathe. Relax your shoulders back down, round your tailbone down, and just energetically press your heels outward. Inhale. Exhale, Samastitihi. Bring your hands to your heart, straighten your legs. Inhale, mountain, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Swan dive or bring your hands through your heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Walk your hands forward. Press into your right hand. Inhale, side plank. Roll your heels right. Lift your left arm high. Reach through your arms. Reach through the crown of your head. And reach your feet towards the back of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, low plank. Bring your hand down. Bend your elbows halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog to forward fold at the back of your mat. Inhale, chair. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, mountain. Stretch your arms up. Press your feet down. Exhale, forward fold. Swan dive or hands to heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Extend through your spine. Exhale, high plank. Walk your hands forward. Press into your left hand. Inhale, side plank. Reach your right arm up. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog to forward fold at the back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Walk your hands forward. Inhale, side plank. Right hand down, left arm up. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here, hold, breathe. Move your feet as wide as your mat. Move your hands as wide as your mat and grip your mat. Imagine pulling your mat apart with your hands to just sink into a nice, deep, wide-legged, downward facing dog stretch. Inhale, gaze forward and bring your hands closer together. And exhale, gaze back, move your feet closer together. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Hold, breathe. Look under your body for your toes and point your toes down. Press into your hands, inhale. Exhale, scorpion, bend your knee, roll your right hip open. Try to stack your right hip over your left. Press into your left hand. Make a few circles with your right knee to move into your right hip joint. Inhale, reach your right leg straight back. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right tricep. Press the ground away, round your back up. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Stretch your right leg back and up. Gaze forward. Exhale, low lunge, round your back. Bring your knee to your nose and step your foot between your thumbs so far forward that your knee stacks over your heel. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior two. Reach your left arm back and your right arm forward. And hold here, breathe. Have a nice wide stance with your back foot pointed towards the top left corner of your mat. And tilt your back hip down and your front hip a little up. Press your front shin forward so your spine is straight and vertical. Stretch through both arms and gaze over your front fingertips. Keep your low body still. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach as far forward as you can. Bring your right arm down and your left arm up. Place your bicep by your cheek and look under your arm. Extend from the outer edge of your back foot to your fingertips in the air. Feel a little lift from your pelvic floor up. Press through your feet. Keep your low body still. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bring your back hand down. Reach your front arm up and back. So your front bicep is by your cheek and look under your arm. Keep a bend in your front knee. Press your shin forward. Press into your back heel. Inhale. Exhale. High plank to low plank. Cartwheel your hands down. Step your right foot back. Lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Stretch your chest forward and up. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. And breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg back and up. Hold, breathe, look under your body for your toes and point them all down, especially your pinky toe, to keep your hips square in line towards the bottom of your mat. Exhale, scorpion. Bend your knee and roll your hip open. Try to stack your left hip over your right. Press your right shoulder a little bit forward. Make a few circles with your left knee to move into your hip. Inhale, reach your left leg straight back and up. Exhale, bring your left knee towards your left tricep. Hold, breathe, press the ground away and round your back up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, round your back. Bring your knee towards your nose. Step your foot forward between your hands. Scoot your foot enough forward that your knee tries to stack over your heel. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior two. Rise up. Let your back arm pull you a little more back and tuck your right hip down. Press into your right heel. Press your left shin forward and gaze at your left fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Press through your feet. Keep your low body stable. Bring your left arm down, your right arm up. So your biceps by your ear and look under your arm. Extend from your back heel to your high fingertips. And keep your low body still. Press through your feet, tighten your core. Inhale, reverse warrior. Flip your front palm up, reach your hand up and back. Look under your left arm. Keep a bend in your front knee. Press through your back heel. Inhale. Exhale, high plank to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One round of breathing, full inhale. Full exhale. Few rounds of breath to movement flow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right tricep. Inhale, lift your leg back and up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank to low plank, chaturanga, vinyasa flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, three-legged dog. Press through your heel. Exhale, bring your left tricep, your left thigh to your left tricep. Inhale, stretch your leg back and up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more time through. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right thigh to right tri. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog and left side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, lift your leg. Exhale, left thigh, left tricep. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch the side of your body. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right thigh to your right tricep. Hold here and breathe. Look right and try to straighten your right leg so your thigh is by your tricep, your heel forward of your hands. Whew. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Little change. Nope, it's not a change. Inhale, warrior two, open up. And exhale, extended side angle. So a little change here. Stay, hold, breathe. And we're going to add a little stretch to our left shoulder. Reach your left arm behind you for your opposite hip crease. Bring your right arm underneath you and reach your right arm under your thigh. Keep pressing through your back heel. Press your front shin forward. Optional to clasp your fingertips, but try not to hinge forward. Keep a nice, long, straight diagonal line from your leg bones to your spine. Then release your bottom arm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One breath in. One breath out. And then we'll move again. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your left thigh to your left tricep. Hold here, breathe. Press the ground away, look left. Try to straighten your left leg forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Hold and breathe. And then slowly bring your right arm behind you and reach for your opposite hip crease. Slide your bottom arm under your leg. Optional to clasp your fingertips or pull your close. Keep a long spine and press through your back heel. Release your bottom arm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Chaturanga. Move with your breath through vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring your feet up to your hands and come down to a seat. Bring the soles of your feet together. Move your knees wide and roll onto your back. Bring your hands behind your head with your elbows wide. Press your low back down towards your mat. Inhale. Exhale, lift your shoulder blades. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good, keep going. Keep your elbows wide and try to lift straight up rather than curling. Still breath to movement. Inhale to lower and exhale to lift. As you lift, pull your belly towards your spine. Let's do 4 more. And 3. Bring your knees to your chest and 2. Last 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest and rock side to side. Soften and massage your low back muscles against your mat. And then inhale, reach your legs up. Exhale, eagle legs. Cross your right leg over your left. And bring your right arm under your left leg, eagle arm. Inhale, stretch your hands and feet away from each other. Exhale, bring your elbows and knees to touch. Inhale, stretch out as best you can. Exhale, crunch. Stretch, crunch. Inhale, exhale, and keep going. The stretch is kind of the hard part here. Get your hands and feet as far away from each other as you can while you're all bound up. It's a little bit of a challenge. Stay with it. That's 4, 3, bring your knees in, and 2, unwrap everything. Last 1, unwrap, bring your knees in, rock side to side. Bring your knees a little wide, and then reach your legs up and out. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lift your shoulders. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep going with your breath. Lift, lower, exhale, inhale. Think about pulling your belly down towards your spine as you lift, and feel that little lift from your pelvic floor up. Flatten your low back to your mat. Stay here. Last 4. Bring your knees to your chest in 3 and 2. Last 1. Bring your knees to your chest. Rock side to side. And then eagle crunches on the other side. Bring your left thigh over your right. Bring your left arm under your right arm. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, exhale, lengthen, curl, stretch, crunch. Just keep going with your breath. Work towards the stretching. That's 4, 3, bring everything in, and 2, And 1. Bring your knees in. Bring your hands to the edges of your feet, or inner or outer, or behind your thighs. Flatten your low back. Pull your thigh bones down. Try to stack your heels over your knees and rock side to side. Happy baby. Inhale, bring your knees in, put your hands behind your thighs. Exhale, rock and roll a few times the length of your spine against your mat or the ground, like a spinal massage. Start to gather some momentum and come up to a squat. Move your feet a little more wide to bring your arms to your inner thighs, and then press your thighs against your arms and press your arms against your thighs. Point your tailbone down and lift your chest. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, rock your weight forward, put your hands down. And exhale, wiggle your elbows back and your knees and thighs forward. Shift your weight forward, come to your tiptoes, gaze forward. Inhale, exhale, try to lift your toes in flying frog pose. So it's a little different than crow because your thighs are outside of your arms and you have frog legs. Bonus points if you ribbit right here. Ribbit. Let's come back down. Resettle. Re-lengthen your spine. Come back to your breath. And we'll try one more arm balance. This is Titivasana or Firefly. If you want to do flying frog again or practice flying frog again, you can try that. If you want to give Firefly a try, bring your feet a little bit in and lift your hips. Bring your arms inside of your legs and then make the L shape of your hand fit around your heels. Press into your hands, bend your elbows, rest your thighs on your triceps. Press your tailbone back and down, so shift some weight back and then reach your chest forward. So you have equal weight going forward and back. Heel toe your feet more and more forward, and then eventually work towards lifting your feet and straightening your legs. Breathe. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back down. And we'll sink into child's pose to reset. So knees wide, big toes touch. Bring your hips back, stretch your hands forward, and rest your forehead. Few rounds of breath. Inhale, tabletop. Slide your hands back. Come to all fours, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Spin your back heel down and hop your back foot a little forward, maybe even a little bit out. Inhale, warrior one. Come straight up facing the front of your mat. And take your time, make little adjustments in warrior one. It's kind of an awkward pose. Press into your back heel, have your back toes pointed forward. Bend your front knee, press your front shin forward, and then round your tailbone down so your low bottom ribs aren't jutting out, rather they're knitted towards each other. Relax your shoulders down, reach your fingers and hands up. Press through your feet, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers to make a fist. Squeeze the heels of your hands together. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Reach your fists down. Inhale, look up and gaze up. Exhale, humble warrior. Press your back heel back. Press your front shin forward. Try to keep your hips even. Hinge forward. Bring the crown of your head towards the inner edge of your front foot. Lift your fist up. Try to square your hips towards the front of your mat rather than sideways. So squeeze your back hip forward and pull your front hip back. Let your head hang. Bring your hands down. Inhale, move your right hand just to the top of your mat and shift your weight to your right foot and your right hand. Come into standing half moon and breathe. Lift your left side. Reach your left arm straight up. Reach your left leg perpendicular to the ground. Stare at one spot. Press through your standing leg foot. As you exhale, pull your belly towards your spine. Feel a little lift. Maybe float your fingertips off the ground. Inhale. Exhale, come down into horse. Lower your back leg. Turn your heels and toes out. Sink your hips down. We'll take a few minutes to adjust in horse. Make your stance wide enough or narrow enough that your toes and knees can point the same way. And then round your tailbone down and draw your shoulders back so they're over your hips rather than leaning forward. So vertical spine. Shift a little bit side to side. Stretch your inner thighs. Point your knees towards your pinky toes. Inhale, star, straighten your legs, reach up and shake everything out. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Bring your arms to shoulder height, turn your toes in, lift your chest, and then hinge forward. So you keep length in your spine as you hinge forward. And as you hinge forward, shift your weight a little bit forward towards the ball mounds of your feet. Press the outside edges of your feet out. Give your knees a little bend to lift your hips and stretch the backs of your legs, but also release and stretch your low back. Let your head hang. Come back to your breath, so you're working towards a steady breath and a focus on your breath, even when you're doing other things, to help calm your mind, which actually stretches your mind. The more calm your mind is, the more stretch and length and space you have to respond rather than react to situations. Bring your hands to your hips and inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Readjust your feet. Bring your front toes to face forward. I'm going to step my back foot a little back to sink into warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Reach as far forward as you can. When you can't reach any more forward, when you can't inhale anymore, Exhale, triangle. Bring your right arm down and your left arm up. Inhale, press through your feet, tighten your core, reach through your arms. Exhale, find a little more space to sink a little lower into your triangle pose. Spread through your arms and your legs. Imagine your back is against the wall. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bend your front knee. Exhale, low lunge. Lift your back heel to runner's lunge. Bring your right hand inside of your right foot and heel toe your right foot out and a little forward. And then feel all these stretches so you can keep your arms straight. Shift forward and back. Try to square your hips. Optional to lower your back knee. Come to the pinky toe side of your front foot. And optional to come to your forearms. So wherever you choose to move, you'll feel a stretch. It might be a different place depending on what variation you are settling into, but honor what works for you and give yourself what you need. And find that and just sit and breathe with it. Every exhale, release. Inhale, put your hands down and straighten your arms. Exhale, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Inhale, side plank, step your front foot back. Roll your heels left, reach your right arm up, open up, breathe. Inhale. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's stay in down dog for one round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot through. Inhale, warrior one. It's okay to hop your back foot a little forward and maybe a little outward. Spin your back heel down and then inhale, rise up with both hips towards the top of your mat or trying to square towards the top of your mat. Bring your shoulders over your hips and sink into your front knee bend. Breathe. Relax your shoulders, draw your low bottom ribs towards each other. Squeeze your right hip forward and press through your back heel. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. Clasp your hands behind your back. Squeeze your palms. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Press through your feet. Keep drawing your left hip back and your right hip forward as you hinge forward. Bring the crown of your head towards the inner arch of your front foot and lift your fist up. Press through your back heel. Inhale, lower your hands down. Bring your left hand a little forward and out. Find standing half moon. Press into your left foot, your left fingertips. Reach your right arm up. Extend your arms and your legs all different ways. Keep your gaze on one spot as you exhale. Pull your belly towards your spine and see if you can float your fingertips off the earth. Inhale. Exhale, horse. Slowly lower your back foot, face the side of your mat, Turn your heels in, toes out. Shift side to side and wiggle your hips lower and lower. Bring your shoulders up over your hips. So stretching your inner thighs. Press your knees out. Press through your feet. Inhale, rise into star. Shake things out. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Bring your arms to shoulder height. Turn your toes in, heels out, and then hinge forward and lower down. Shift your weight a little forward. Press the edges of your feet out. Tiny bend your knees to lift your hips and lower your head. These still places are great places to try to keep your mind still as well as your body. And a tool for that is to focus on your breath. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Adjust your feet. Bend your front knee. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Reach as far forward as you can. Exhale, triangle. Bring your left hand down and reach your right arm up. And then again, reach your limbs all different ways. Breathe. Imagine your back is flat against a wall. Every exhale, find a little more space. Sink a little deeper. Keep pressing through your back heel. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bend your front knee. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your hands down. Lift your back heel. Turn into runner's lunge. Move your left foot more left and more forward. And then stretch. So squeeze your hips towards each other. You'll feel a stretch on your left hamstring, the back of your left thigh. And optional to come to your knee, lower your back knee, turn to the pinky toe side of your front foot. Optional to come to your forearms. Inhale, straighten your arms, press into your hands. Exhale, tuck your back toes and lift your back knee. Inhale, side plank. Bring your front foot back, roll your heels right and lift your left arm up. Squeeze your inner thighs, stretch through your feet, your legs, your spine, your arms, your hands. Inhale, exhale, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take 3 rounds of breath. Your exhales melt more into downward facing dog. You'll deepen your pose as you exhale. Inhale, lower your knees. Exhale, come to a stand on your knees. Inhale, place your hands on your low back like you're sticking your hands in back pockets of jeans. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Lift your chest, gaze up. Then exhale, trace your gaze back and a little bit down, just to your own degree. Camel pose, hold and breathe. Try not to lose length in your spine. Keep your hips over your knees. Keep your breath steady and deep. Inhale, slowly rise up. And exhale, sit on your heels, hero's pose. Bring your hands to your thighs. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. And slowly bring your hips to one side so you can stretch your legs forward. Point your toes towards your face. Give your knees a little bend and feel that lengthen your spine. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Reach forward with your chest and reach your hips back. Inhale and take a little halfway lift, more length in your spine. And exhale to fold deeper into seated forward fold. You don't have to be as low as I am. You may be up pretty high. It's totally okay. Keep length in your spine. Be totally accepting of wherever you're at. Let go of your ego. Just feel a stretch. It's all you need to get the benefits of this pose. So stretch in your low back, a little bit in the backs of your legs. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring your legs wide. Do a wide-legged seated forward fold. Point your toes towards your knees and give your knees a little bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. You can bring your hands down. Keep wiggling your hips back and chest forward. And then you'll find your degree, your variation, your edge for wide-legged forward fold. So you want to try to keep your spine straight and long. If you notice yourself starting to round, come up a little bit. Hips back, chest forward, and then sink a little forward. Just incrementally, little by little. Breathe. Tortoise pose is right here if you want it. Bend your knees and slide your arms underneath your legs. If you took tortoise pose, take your time. Slide one arm out and then the other. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring your legs together. Plant your feet, bend your knees, scoot your hips a little forward so you can roll onto your back and still be on your mat. Bring your hands by your sides and walk your feet back towards your glutes. Press into your feet. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips. Stay here. Exhale, press into your arms and move your shoulder blades closer together underneath you. Inhale, lift your hips a little higher. Feel like something's pressing your thigh bones down. Exhale, stay here. Press into your arms. Press into your big toes. Inhale. Exhale, unshimmy your shoulders, round your spine, back down to your mat. Bring your knees towards your chest. So happy, baby. Reach your hands for the inner outer arches of your feet. Press your thigh bones down with your low back still grounded. So pull your belly towards your spine. You can rock a little side to side. You can straighten your legs again. Inhale, bring your feet down by your glutes. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, let your knees fall right, left, right, and left, and then stay left. Breathe. Inhale, come out of your twist. Bring your knees to point up. And then exhale, let your knees fall right. Gaze left. Inhale, come out of your twist. Exhale, bring your knees in towards your chest. Inhale, wrap your arms around your shins and pull your forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything in and breathe in again. Exhale, Shavasana. Straighten out your arms and legs. Let your feet fall out. Flip your palms up. Move your shoulder blades together underneath you. Rock the back of your head side to side. And settle in. Just by practicing yoga, you did stretch. You stretched your body. You slowed down and stretched your breath. You slowed down to stretch out your mind. And you made space to tap into your true self, so more towards enlightenment. Stretching all those layers of you out to get to connect to something that is deep within. I encourage you to stretch out your Shavasana. If you can stay a little bit longer, then stay, come out in your own time. But if you need to move on, bring your attention back to your breath. And then take a moment to slowly start to move from your fingers and toes, wrists and ankles, arms and legs. And then inhale, reach your arms overhead. Take a full body stretch. Spread your fingers and toes. Arch your back. Exhale. Leave one arm down and long above your head. Bend your knees and roll to that side. Hello, puppy. And take a deep breath in. And a slow, stretched out breath out. Press yourself up to a cross-legged seat. Wiggle into a tall spine. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, touch your thumbs to your forehead. Exhale, bow. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're liking these videos, please subscribe. Have a great day. Namaste.